Uh, 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 Now, I will only want to create a premise for that. Which one is important? We just left a Supreme Court judgment on new policy, which didn't happen and all the rest. So I just want to amuse us with that. And when it comes to law and Nigeria, we understand what it is here. It doesn't happen like that in other climes. Quite honestly, it is an act of lawlessness. Yeah, there is no two ways to it. Look, I am not, first, I'm a Christian, but I will tell you that I also play traditional politics. What do we mean by that? I'm friends of the palaces. Some kings are my fathers, some are my brothers, some are my friends. So we know what obtains when it comes to traditional and traditional festivals. You understand? Like that of Ikorodu, the last Oro of Ikorodu happened in, it's usually mid-year, June. So for political Oro to come out penultimate gubernatorial, even some of the fetish rituals was reading incantation and killing a goat, mentioning the name of the governor and other candidates, and that they must win. If it is as cheap, why go to the expensive budget of going to for campaigns, rallies, and the enormous traveling, posters, to talk of printing? I don't know if you understand this. So if it is as cheap, I don't think it is as cheap. Even Eyo, as glamorous Eyo is, Eyo doesn't have a date that it comes out. It's not an annual event. Not to talk of Oro. Oro is slated where they have it. We have the Ojes. We have those who are in charge of Oro. You understand? And quite honestly, this took us miles back into the woods. I won't deceive you. In this age of this 21st century, when nations are in the skies, you understand, making this to happen in a Nigeria that we are now using beavers, that's IT device. I don't know if you understand. And we are now saying that Oro Festival will set us back. We not only set us back, we discriminate. We draw a, how can you draw a line? My co-discussant here said non-indigenous. How do you? Most of these things flew. But if somebody calls himself a particular name in the musical thing, the police will swap on him. Before you know it, you will now know that they monitor almost everything going on the social media. And before you know it, they will say they have got it to the, and you see the face of the arrested person. No, quite honestly. What happened in the last days to this election, I'm telling you, it's a setback. Quite honestly, I am not pleased, I am not happy, and particularly, look at it globally. Will become a laughing stock. That, how can you disenfranchise? It's a right, it's a constitutional right. You understand? And my brother here, he asked that, the woman you don't have traditional mark. He asked, you didn't answer him. That how do you identify non-indigenous? Traditional marks. So if you don't have traditional marks, that means you cannot be quickly identified. So they may just kill you immediately before you can explain yourself or be identified. You understand? Quite honestly, I think we must revisit this. Some people must be questioned. Strong pronouncements must not only come from government but from security agencies. That must not repeat itself. You understand? And largely, the national orientation. You understand? We know that they are not doing anything, but I think it's part of what they need to let us know. What will make us tall? What will make us patriotic? What can really make our brand a huge one? The one that we can be proud of and other nations can say, this is the green. Many people are suffering from these petty things.
All right, so having talked about that, I don't want us to flog the issue of